Nächstes Jahr gewinnt Arsenal den Champions Cup.
Arsenal!
Let's finish that question later.
Okay. No problem.
The first question I wanted to ask was actually about the song we just heard at the end of the end credits there. I got to see this film a little early. When I first heard that song, I was like Shazamming it, I was looking up the lyrics, I was like, what is this song? And then I realized, oh, this is an unreleased song, right? Tell us a little bit about it.
So, I think we mentioned a long time ago that there were 4 extra tracks that we recorded during the making of Memento Mori. And ever since, people have been asking me all the time, when are they coming out? Where are they? When? Well, that's one of them.
Your relationship with the crowd, I mean, Dave, your performance style is so energetic, so flamboyant. Has it always been like that? I mean, have you opened up over the years?
I think that I try to just become the song and become the performance, and I've learned what's happened over the years, and it's quite natural. But you know, if I really embody the character that is up there performing the songs, and with the response, of course, from everybody in the audience, it's just easier for me to do it like that. When it's flowing and when it's really good, I really enjoy the performance.
We love you.
Yeah, I was taking notes, trying to figure out who you reminded me of. So I was like, oh, Mick Jagger, James Brown, and then I realized
I've nicked a little bit from everybody. So yeah.
Well, the one I finally realized, what you reminded me of, the whirling dervishes of Konya, Turkey, who are carried away by the spirit and the music, and it was just, you know, there's an exaltation.
It's a bit of both. I mean, life and death is so close. It's such a close thing. It's just so fleeting, you know. But when you're performing on stage, I'm sure Martin agrees, it's a moment. You're really in the moment, you know. And you know, at the end of the day, that's all we really do have, right?
And I think the film captures that really well. I mean, not, you know, both the concert footage, but also these other works that you've interspersed throughout. The Memento Mori tour, I mean, this was an immense tour. You toured for, I believe, over a year. I have this number, 112 shows. Sounds about right, I guess. How do you keep your energy up during a tour like that? I mean, given how energetic you are, how do you keep it going?
You're asking for the secret.
Red Bull? I don't know. I imagine you have
We'll
to...
just leave it at that. So.
But you have to get in shape for a tour like this, right?
No. A little bit, yeah.
You've talked about how you've watched other concert films, and you know, you're a connoisseur of music and film. Were there other ones though that you've been inspired by over the years?
I mean, there's lots, and from all different kinds of things for different reasons, really. I mean, from Sigur Rós to the Rolling Stones, you know. Some of the old Stones stuff, I'm sort of obsessed with a lot of that old stuff, looking at old blues guys and stuff like that. I think one of the best concert films was the you know the last the band, you know, the
Last Waltz.
yeah, which is Scorsese, you
Yeah.
know, but it's just so brilliantly done, and I think it captures chaos and somehow pulling it off. You know, we have a lot more technology these days to be able to do things and create, you know, illusions and you know, but I think that, like I said before, I think it's a hard thing to capture. I think it really is performance, like real performance, you know, and that's what we try and do. And it changes a little bit every night, really, and all those things. I know we stick to the plan, but it really depends how you feel. I mean, you change every day, and over the course of a year and a half of putting a tour. So,
Are you always aware of the cameras when you're being shot like that?
a few of them this time because there were drones,
Yeah.
you know. So there was a couple that got a little close, like. What is it? I don't see so well, so like, you know.
You can come. Yeah.
But there was cameras everywhere. I mean, that was one of the things we wanted to have this to be able to capture all these different things and to capture as well the band, what was happening between us on stage, because we have a lot of fun, you know, up there. When it's working, we really have fun together, and you're in sync with each other.
Yeah.
You know, musically, and it's humanly too as well, which, you know, that's not easy to do.
That really comes across in the film, I think. You know, like it's almost like we're watching a buddy comedy about the two of you. You know, I mean, the interactions. It really does. I mean,
There's a lot of inside jokes that go on stage that, you know, I won't bore you with.
Martin, you've been quiet for a little while. Sorry.
That's my fault.